Hello everyone, let us now discuss this LeetCode question. Find elements in a contaminated binary tree. So we need to construct a binary tree where we already given with a binary tree, but we need to change something in the binary tree. So the rule is the root value is 0, and for any node in the tree, if it is having a left node, then left node, if it is having a left node, the left value should be 2 into x plus 1. That means for left node of 0, it will be 0 into 2 plus 1, that would be 1. And tree node dot value has value x, and if it is having a right node, then the value of the right node should be 2 into x plus 2. That means if my current node is 0, then the right node would be 2 into 0 plus 2. That would be 2. Now the binary tree is contaminated, which means all tree node dot value. That means all the values of the nodes are -1. Now we need to implement find elements class, where find elements initializes the object with a contaminated binary tree and also recovers it. So in this function, we need to recover our binary tree. That means starting with the tree node 0 and going to the left if it is present, and going to the right, and we need to do again and again. Now, bool find in target returns true if the target value exists in recovered binary tree. Bool find this would find a target whether it is present in the tree or not. So let me take this example where we are given with this tree, and we need to recover this tree. So here let me write for left, we need 2 into x plus 1, and for right we need 2 into x plus 2, and the root node, which is important thing, the root node would be 0, initialized to 0. So I simply go to the root node. I'll start with the root node and I'll initialize 0 there. Now, how can I find these elements? That means I also have to get the function of find. That means it should be run. So, whenever I get a value, I push back into an array. So, this array would store all the values of the tree node, which are recovered node. Now, I go to the left, I didn't find any node, so no need to change anything. But I go to the right, I got a node -1. Now, when I go to my root right node, then 2 into x plus 2. My x value is 0. 2 into 0 plus 2 would give me 2 into 0 plus 2 would give me 2. Now, this is the node tree which you need to return, and I push back this 2 into my array. Now, if you see, here they asked us to find 1 and 2. I simply go to this vector int and find 1. If there is 1, I'll return true. If not, I'll return false. Then I go to the next, which is 2, and if I got this 2, yes, I got, so I return true. Now let's go to the another example. Here it is -1, so I initialize the tree node or the root node to -1. Now I have a left value. So for left, 2 into x plus 1. Now for the right node, it would be 2 into x plus 2. Here I got a left node, so what I'll do is 2 into 0 plus 1 would give me 1, and I also have a right node, so 2 into 0 plus 2 would give me value of 2. Now when I use this, when I am going to the left and right, for that I use a queue which stores if I am having a left, then I'll change the value, I'll recover the value, then push back into this queue. Then if I have a right value, I change it, I recover it and push it into my now. Here, next thing, I go through the one which is pushed earlier, which would be 2. So I go to 2, like this is not having any left or right nodes, so I skip that. Now I go to 1, now I have a left value which is 1. That means I am recovering or changing the value here itself to 2. So don't confuse, sorry, here itself I am changing it to 1. So don't get confused that are we creating a new tree node. No, we are just changing the value and pushing back into our cube. Now we have a left node which is -1. So our x value now is 1. 2 into 1 plus 1. 2 into 1 plus 1 is 3. Now I also have a right node. So 2 into 1 plus 2 would give me 4. So this is the last tree node which is a recovered tree. The values which we are asked to find is 1, 3, 5. So what I said is I'll push back all these elements here itself when I'm pushing this into Q. So 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it would be simple to count or to find the number of nodes or the node, the target, to find the target. Now let us go through the third example at last. Now here we are having -1, so it would be 0. Now here I have a right node, which means 2 into x plus 2. 2 into 0 plus 2 would give me 2. Now I have a left node, so 2 into 2 plus 1 would give me 5. I have a left node again. 2 into 5 plus 1 would give me 11. So I simply store these values in a vector and find out whether the target node is present or not. So what would be the algorithm? So the algorithm starts with initializing this scene or name it something with any other nodes. Now these are the nodes already present. Now we have a function find elements, right? Now the problem here is you will be initializing a queue which already have this root node. Now while this queue is not empty, we'll do one thing. We'll get the node which is the front node. Now current node would be q dot front. This would be my current node. Now if it is having left, then I'll change the value to 2 into x plus 1. Here x is current node value of the current node. Now if I am having a right node, change value to 2 into x plus 2. Now here as I said x value is the current 2 into sorry 2 into x plus 2. Now after this I need to do something. So as I am having this left node, I need to push back into my queue and also scene dot push back the left value, and also here I do the same thing, q dot push and scene dot back the values. So this is how we implement this. And in the find function where we are given with target, we need to find this find in scene. So that's why I initialize it as globally declared it now. If you want the code, it is in the description. I have given the submission link in the description. Go and check it. If you like this video, share it to your friends and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.